I want to be different. You know.
You were telling me how many brothers and sisters you have? You told me last time, but I don't remember.
So we are 6.
6, okay.
And 1 in Mexico. So it's my dad's part. So we're 6 of them. My mom raised us all. You know, my mom, she had no support from my dad or the stepfathers that I had.
And you're the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
And how was that? How was that responsibility? Did you feel like you had responsibility? Was there any responsibility expected from you? O cómo estaba todo eso?
Well, everything went through a flow, you know. Like, my mom was, you know, she was going through her stuff. And she had to work, obviously, to support us, you know. Her jobs were, you know, going midnight, you know, trying to get some. I'm not talking about that she used to do bad things, but things for us to be able to survive, you know, work, like late work, you know. Yeah. So me as the oldest one, I was all my brothers were young. I had to stay and take care of them, you know. Yeah. It was challenging because, you know, like I was the oldest one, so if the responsibility fell all in my arms, you know, that I needed to be there for my brothers, you know, since my mom was working, you know.
Oh, okay. And I remember you told me that you if you don't mind talking about it, you mentioned to me that even for a little while you were staying in hotels, man.
Yeah. This is before I started the business. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, growing up with my family, we had a lot of issues, you know. A couple of my brothers ended up, you know, joining a gang and up in Anaheim and stuff like that. And our family was targeted a lot because we were affiliated with gangs and stuff like that. So the reason that I ended up living in those places is because one day our house got raided because some stuff happened, you know, in my brother's life, and we ended up getting evicted, you know, just to make the story short, you know. So we ended up getting evicted, and when we got evicted, we were not financially stable. You know, we were paying, you know, our bills and our rent, but we were just making it, you know. But at the time when we got evicted, my brother had lost his job, I lost my job, my mom had lost his job, so they got us in a bad position when we lost our place. Yeah. So we ended up. First, before we lived in hotels, we ended up living in our cars. So my brother was staying in his car. I was staying in my car. My mom was staying in her car with my little brothers in the car. It was so bad. We had to go to pantries. We had to survive, you know. Sometimes me and my brother used to go get little side jobs to be able to just buy food and gas for us to move the cars around because we couldn't, you know, have a place yet. Until, you know, it was really hard, those moments when we had to live in the cars. We couldn't sleep because sleeping outside and in the car, you never know when someone was gonna come and try to steal or do harm you. Or we were protecting our mother and our brothers and sisters. Yeah. So after that, we started, you know, working a little bit more until we got this place. We got this hotel that we started living in. And then we were there I was there actually for almost 3.5 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
And it's actually here in Santa Ana, right there next to the Discovery Center, right there, main place.
Oh, okay, yeah, you were telling me.
Red Roof.
Yeah,
It's to call the Red